Hello, everyone, and welcome to a much delayed Comic Thoughts. I hope everyone's staying safe. We've just got out of lockdown a few weeks ago, and comic shipments are finally regularly scheduled, just like normal. And let's get straight into what's new this week. We got for Marvel, we got Spider-Man Crossroads. It's a Peter David comic with about him having the black suit again, and it's it's pretty cool. Peter David is well known for his Hulk work, and as you can see, Hulk is in this issue as well. Got Black Cat, and who doesn't love new Spider-Man comics? We've also got Deadpool, Black, White, and Blood. So this is like sort of like the Wolverine books I did a few months ago. It's like a bunch of creators doing their separate Deadpool stories, and they compile it and put it into a comic. And red is like a recurring motif, while the rest of the comics is black and white. It's pretty cool. If you like Deadpool stories, you should pick this up because some really good creators are behind this. We've also got Spirit Rider #1, Spirits of Vengeance. We got some really cool creators behind this. If you're a fan of the Ghost Rider character, I suggest you check this out. We've got a debut of some new characters in here. We've also got Amazing Fantasy #1. We've got some really cool variants of this. It's cool to see Amazing Fantasy come back. I know they've attempted it in the past and it's not done really well, but I think the art style they've done for this and the framing device is really cool. I think it's very reminiscent of kind of some 60s sort of artwork. We got the Ben Day dots and everything, and I think it keeps with the theme with What If coming this week. I don't know, it just gives me What If vibes. Let's look at what DC has this week. Since its Suicide Squad just came out last week, let's talk about Suicide Squad #6, the introduction of, or the reintroduction, I should say, of Bloodsport. Bloodsport is sporting his movie costume, and he's as badass as he is in the movie now, I guess. He's no longer wearing his bandana, and he's not appearing in one issue of Superman, never to be heard from again. So you should check this out. I'm excited to see what they do with Bloodsport. I think he's gonna be a regular in comics from now on, just because it's so cool in the movie. We've also got the final issue of Crime Syndicate. Justice Has No Home on Earth 3. I've heard some really good things about this. I've read a few issues from this. I bought a few issues, and it's been really cool. Some cool world building, and you got a reintroduction of like each of these characters' origins. And I hope it does well, just because I want to see more from this new Crime Syndicate post Infinite Frontier. We've also got Joke Presents a Puzzle Box issue 1. So these are some stories that use Joker's unreliable narrative as a framing device, and from what I've heard, it's been some interesting stories so far. I think Joker has to help the police. Yeah, Joker has to help the police disarm a bomb or something like that. It's cool. It's a cool idea. We've also got the debut issue of a Black Label book, Suicide Squad Get Joker. The Suicide Squad are tasked with killing Joker, and characters like Red Hood and Harley are in it. It's written by Brian Azzarello of Batman Damned fame. I've been hearing some interesting stuff about this. Very polarizing, but I hear that a lot of people are fans of Brian Azzarello. You like Batman Damned, Batman Noel, you should really check it out. Let us look at some indie comics this week. We got Mark Russell's Not All Robots #1 by Upshot. This is interesting to me just because Mark Russell's an amazing writer. He should be writing more stuff. He should be writing TV shows, I think. He's nails humor and heart really well, so you should check this out if you want to see more of his work. He's written for DC and Marvel. We've also got Scumbag, which I've heard amazing things from. People like Rick Remender from Deadly Class, and the art is in this is to die for. Apparently, people really love it. And let's look at some key collectible issues. We've got a signed copy of Batman 3 Jokers. It is signed by Jason Fabok, the artist for this book. This is one of Fabok's greatest works, so you should really get this. It's only one of 470 copies signed, so get it while you can. We've also got Moon Knight. It's a 1 in 25 cover. It's pretty cool. Yeah, especially if you're into the character because he's got his new show coming up with Ethan Hawke in it. We've also got some trades this week that I want all of you to check out. We have Suicide Squad, Trial by Fire. This is reprint of the original John Ostrander issues. These issues are good, really, really good. They're so ahead of its time as well. This is like from the 80s, and you wouldn't believe it by reading it. And a lot of the movie is based off of the tone and themes from these runs. Like James Gunn was really inspired by it. John Ostrander is also in the movie. You've also got a trade issue of Wolverine, Black, White, and Red. Sorry, Black, White, and Blood. This is really cool just for the format. It's huge, and you should check it out. There's some really good creators behind this. And why wouldn't you want this in your collection? Not that you could fit it on a bookshelf. And finally, we have The Lost God by Philip Kennedy Johnson. If you want to see what earned him the Superman writer spot, you should read this book. Some excellent world building and some great mythological ideas. It's a DC comic as well, Black Label comic, but it's not about superheroes. So, that's all for this week, but I just want to let everyone know that this week is Free Comic Book Day, which is this Sunday? Saturday. Yeah, August 14th. You should come and get some cool comic issues, like King Shark #1, among other things. I think there's some Spider-Man issues as well, but it's Spider-Man. Anyway, this has been Ashraf. I hope you are all doing well, and Gamma off. See you at Free Comic Book Day this week, everybody.